everyone! Welcome back to Jolly Kitchen with Kiet. Thank you for watching. And this week episode, I'd like to show you how to make a super simple but very delicious egg custard with pumpkin. Here with me. Oh, well. Let's have a look at the ingredients. Today I got two beautiful pumpkins. Just make sure you pick a small size. As you can see there, it fit perfectly fine in a small bowl. So just buy one, and then you need the fresh panna leaves here. Maybe just use a handful or 4 to 5 leaves. If you can't find the fresh one, you can get the frozen one from supermarket. And here I got eggs. I'm probably gonna use around 8 or 9 because there's 2 pumpkins. And here I got palm sugar, and over here I got coconut milk, and then some sea salt. You can use table salt, it's fine. Alright guys, next step, I'm going to show you how to prepare all the pumpkin just before you jump right into the cooking on the other part. So here with me today I got 2 beautiful small pumpkins. Just use the smallest size, just this size, so it will fit perfectly fine. And I use a small bowl here, fit right in, so yes, you can see. And first we're gonna wash it. I got a small brush. You can use anything just to brushing off the dirt here. Let the water run through and just gently brush it off all the dirt or anything else that make the pumpkin skin dirty. Ready? And now we got a super fresh and clean skin. And just check, it's have the darker color here. The darker color pumpkins mean it's more mature, and then the lighter color is more like, you know, it's still somewhat okay to use. Technique I use, you know how deep it can go. I just put my finger up here, so the half of the blade, and just pierce it through like that. Square on one side here, and then on one side here. I think you know how to do it. Super simple, no fuss at all. And just pop the top off. There you are. I'm just gonna cut here. Make sure don't cut your finger. And then just use a small spoon. Scrape all this inside out. There you go. Simple, easy as ABC. And do it one more time. Yeah. I'm using the butter pumpkin because it's got more a creamier texture, and also the shape of it. And yeah, I think the butter pumpkin is sweeter, and when you cook, and it's more like creamier, and I also love the color of it. Beautiful. And yeah, I got the hollow pumpkin and ready to put all whatever inside here. Okay, I'll show you the next step, how to make a egg custard. Okay, I'll see you next step. Rolling pumpkin. Okay, next step, I'm going to show you how to prepare all the egg custard. So I got the fresh panna leaves here, handful, and I got some eggs and palm sugar here, and coconut milk, and some sea salt. So I got my mixing bowl. Just crack some eggs. Yeah, so simple. Toss it in here. I used a chicken eggs. Oh, super easy. And then you do next, we just add panel leaves into the mixing bowl here, and just I'll zoom up closely so you can see. There you go. And I think my egg custard is halfway through, and I'm just gonna squeeze all this, the rest of the egg out of this panel leaves, and I'll toss this one away. Okay, next step, I'm going to filter out all this unwanted part, maybe some panel leaves that left inside. I'm going to use a sifter here, and together with a linen cloth here, so to make sure that we got a super creamy texture. And it's here in the bowl, and just put it right there. Super easy. Alright, I got my filtered egg liquid here, and next step, I'm going to put everything into the blender because it's gonna mix better than using hands, and all the ingredients gonna very well mixing. It's got better creamy texture anyway, and it saves the time. I discovered using the blender is gonna mix all the ingredients super fast. So first I'm going to add all this the filtered eggs here I made. I'm going to add coconut cream here, throw them in here, add some sea salt, and then just add palm sugar here. So just split into the smaller one. Gonna close the lid. Alright, I think it's ready. Alright, I got my egg custard here, already blended, and I got my pumpkin ready. Alright, I'm just going to pour all this inside the pumpkin. Just make sure you shouldn't over pour it because it might, like, you know, all over the pumpkin when it's cooked. Just leave some gap on the top, not too overfill, and just do the same with another one. And now the technique I use just before you put it back into the steamer, and I'll use a small bowl that's about the same size or slightly bigger than the pumpkin. Just, you know, put it in the steamer. So I'll show you next step. I already preheated my steamer, so turn on the heat to medium to high before you put the pumpkin in. Just use a container that's about the size. I got a small bowl here. I'm gonna put it up there, and over here I got my pumpkin. I'm just gonna pop it right in here so that the bowl will keep the pumpkin in and it won't go like mash or anything. And then the lid, you don't need to close it, but just the steam to come up. So just close the lid and leave it there for 30 minutes. I'll show you when it's ready, okay? Okay, I think it's been 30 minutes since we steamed our pumpkin. So let's have a look. All things look perfectly fine. Right guys, it has been 30 minutes and I think the pumpkin is ready here. I already take it out from the steamer, so I'm gonna let it cool down and then we'll cut and serve. See you next step. Alright guys, here's the end result of the cooking today, and this is the pumpkin after it's cooled down, and then I just slice into small bite and ready to serve right here in front of you. And if you like this recipe, please share and subscribe on Facebook and Jolly Kitchen with Kiet, as well as on YouTube channel for more awesome content I will make. And I hope you enjoy the cooking and enjoy the show today. I'll see you again next time. It's Jolly Kitchen with Kiet here. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.